I think so.
Really?
Yeah. Guys, please let's tap on our screen. I think this is better now. I think this is better. Right? You guys can hear me, right? I think this is better. Let's tap on our screen while we wait for others so that we get to 2,000 likes. So that we're waiting for others. So somebody don't come back and come and be asking me, hey, what did you say? Oh, good evening, darling. Official mistress, J. Good evening, Miss Favor. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's a little bit better. Okay, so we are not yet 2,000. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. So as I was saying, most of the time, if you know that your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife is actually showing you shaggy, that's the word. If you know that your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife is showing you shaggy, now the day that you are going to plead or beg, do you understand? It's not the day that what you are with your husband or with your wife or with your girlfriend or you are with or you are in your girlfriend's house or you are in your boyfriend's house. It is in your boyfriend's house you are calling your spiritual husband. You are a joker. You will be in your own house and do this ritual. You will either hold native chalk or you are holding a glass of water. Now you will start calling, especially some of you that you people have gone to separate. If you know that you are tying black cloth, black thread against spiritual husband, you better go and cut that nonsense. Because you are the one hindering yourself by yourself. So make sure that that black thread, that red thread that they say you should tie on your waist or you should tie on your hand or you should tie on your eyelid, that it will separate you from your spiritual spouse, cut it. Then you start. You call on your spiritual husband. You start. See, if you people think I'm playing, I'm not playing here. What I'm telling you, it works. It is real. It has not failed from now till next the future. One of the fastest weak points of spiritual spouse is praises. You see the way as a woman, your husband or your boyfriend, they shower you, achalu go, body go, they sweet you. Spiritual spouse love to be what? Praised. They love you to what? Praise them. Some of una sabi write love letter pass anything for this life. They not teach una that one. They not teach you how to be seductive to your boyfriend or your husband. They not they teach person that one. But now how to appease and beg your spiritual husband. You people want me, Oma, to be teaching you word for word. They know they show adults where mouth they to put food though. Some things are common sense. The way you what? Praise a man when you want to milk him. We women, I'm talking to you. When you want to buy hair, you get the love language when you dey throw give your boyfriend or your husband. When you want iPhone, when you want this thing, they know they teach woman. It is a natural thing that comes with us. My sister, let it manifest that period. Don't look at it that I will just be praising, I will just be saying sweet word when I'm not seeing the person. Say it. He is there. You see the way your spiritual spouse follows, he follows you people everywhere. Anywhere you they go, he knows, he sees, he's with you. If you like, when you are bouncing your boyfriend or your husband, your spiritual spouse, they look you. That is why some of you can be on the bed with your spouse and your spiritual spouse will come and the spouse will find himself in the sitting room. Because the spiritual spouse will fling that physical man to the sitting room while he is addressing the wife. He said, no, how can you be afraid? Sometimes you people say certain things. Let me tell you something. The Jesus Christ that you people follow, you people have not seen physically. You don't hold Jesus Christ. You don't know how Jesus Christ look, but you honor and venerate and call his name 1,000,001 times. So why can't you call on your spiritual spouse now? What is bringing the fear into it? When you want to say in Jesus' name, are you scared? So why is it for you now to address your spiritual spouse now? You are saying you are afraid. Okay, let's fear, hold the fear. Hold it. For those of you that are not afraid, please, when you want to address your spiritual spouse, please, just like I said, if you can burn incense, let the atmosphere be clear so that you don't need to know his name. You don't need to know his name. He knows he's there. He knows. I'm talking about the ladies first. I'm addressing you people, the ladies. Now, the first thing you start doing, you will notice that when you start this session, this energy, what I don't know the word, but when you start it, you will find out that you will be becoming emotional. Where the emotion is coming from, it's okay. That's why I noticed that when I'm going to do spiritual spouse appeasement or settlement for people or acknowledgement or alignment, you will find out that as the women start praising their spiritual spouse, they begin to cry. Where the emotions are coming from, I don't know. Do you understand? There are different kind of love incense. There is rose. There is love without separation. All those are incense. There are incense that has nice fragrance. Especially some of us that our spiritual spouse love perfume. Spiritual spouse love perfume. Get a incense that has a very sweet fragrance. Another incense that has a sweet fragrance, honey. Honey incense has a very sweet fragrance. Do you understand? Now, that time that you want to communicate, align, it's not a time to come and be asking for your relationship. It's not a time for you to come and, because some of you, the only reason why you want to do this thing I'm saying now is because your relationship is at the verge of breaking. When you are going to do this ritual, I did not say you should go and be saying, please don't let my relationship to break. If you know that you want to do that, don't even try this, because the spiritual husband can slap you in that place that you are. Don't go and say, I want some of you. I don't know the kind of women that we are. Some of you, instead of you to be talking, God, my body is boiling. You see, I know you like love. I know you are a lover girl, but you see this period I'm talking about now, it's not the period for that your love. This love I'm talking about now is the period to what? Gain yourself back spiritually. That's the truth. Now, what do? When you are holding the native chalk on your hand? You begin to call on my water husband, my spiritual husband, my obim, the crown on my head. I not tell you, say me you go to use my word though. You, that is a woman, you know how to praise a man. Some of you people have the things in your mouth that can scatter a man's head. Start using your woman power. My love, my sweetheart, my happy place. The only man that makes me, you go to praise him. As you dey praise him, I know that I have messed up. I know that, see, I know they joke with una for you and they laugh. I'm telling you people something serious. If people come to my DM and come and be asking me to explain again, I will not answer you. Now that I'm in the spirit, that the spirit is telling me what I should tell you, but you are laughing. Now you begin to what? Please stop spamming my page, Olamide. Stop spamming my page so that I don't block you. Now, you begin to what? Call him sweet name. You now say, I know I have messed up. I know. I'm not going to post this very teaching I will not post this very teaching on YouTube because you people are not paying attention. You will say, I know that I have messed up. I know say I don't cheat. I know say I don't go deal with men when not come to your standard. I know that's what I have messed up as a wife. Hey, my odogu, my king, I beg. They know they beat wife, throw away wife now. They go laugh me. See, you begin to what? Go and beg him. Oh. I did not see. You see, today, if you want to do this prayer today, you not go ask for anything today. Today na settlement day. It just be like when you and your husband get issue. The day when you na settle, not be the day you dey ask for iPhone. That day na the day when you go give a lalo. So that day you will not ask for anything. That day, as you are begging your spiritual husband, it is day of begging and pleading. It is not day of request. And it is not day for you to come and be mentioning one man name, or you want to go and ask one man from. Don't mention any man name. You are just going to what? Reconcile. You begin to praise him. You can do it without incense. It's even today is 30th, end of the month. It's a good time for you to do it. If you can even light candle there and begin to, hey God, oh, see, the energy is strong. See, let me tell you something. Begin to praise him. Begin to call him names. See, let me tell you something that will happen. Number one, he will listen to you. Some of you will have dreams. Some of you will have dreams, right? And some of you, your finances will be restored. But the moment you go, your finances restored, and you go and meet that your boyfriend, an open leg, that your finances will cut. If you know that the finances have started to restore, the thing is for you to go officially to go and what? Appease him in the water. Don't go and use the money to go and play love. Don't use the money. See, once you start this prayer, you started reconciling with your spiritual spouse. I beg, give man chance. If you are not married, give man chance small. Give man chance small so that you will gather yourself. You hear, my fellow sisters, my fellow marine sisters, please listen to me. Now, when you have finished praying, if you can allow the candle to burn, good. Sit down, they reflect. I don't say when you finish that prayer, may you go follow you and your boyfriend, they just know. If you finish that prayer, if you do it in the night, please go and sleep. Before you will pick up negative energy that will alter your dream. When you finish that prayer, go to bed and sleep. You go get dream. You will dream. You will see your spiritual husband. It can come in the face of a celebrity. It can come with the face of your crush. It can come, if your ex is a king, he can come in the face of your ex. Do you understand me? Now let me talk to my male people first before I move forward. For the men, you will do the same thing. You see, we women, If you want to scatter a woman's head, shower her with praises. I know how, if I dey vex, if you are physically married, you go corner, go get your private time. If you wan go lock yourself for inside toilet, dey do am. Tell am say the man that you married is not your husband o, that you are just with him here because you don't know. You thought you and him will be able to do the journey together. No go dey, do you understand? If you are married, you go. If I go, I'm talking to my spiritual husband in my altar or where I am. I'm not dey even dey think of my husband o. I will be telling him, I'll tell my spiritual husband, you know, you are my first love, my only love. This man I'm with here on earth is just for the assignment we have together. And you will back us up. You know they call him this my husband. No, they fall the hand. No, they do that kind of thing. Now, for the men, you will do the same. You light incense. You light candle. White candle is good. Do you understand? Light white candle. Now you begin to what? Say my, if you don't know her name, it is fine. Even some of we priestess, we don't know the name of our spiritual husband. So you begin to say, my water husband, my water wife. No, for the men, my water wife, my queen, the richest, the finest of them all, the one that comes out and other queens we hide. You go there praise your own, no. Now who know the kind of when he gets, you go praise her. If I want praise my spiritual husband for you, I know they care whether anybody they hear, anybody they listen. Because when the good will start coming, you people will jealous me. So when I'm doing it, I don't care if anybody's hearing me. That is the truth. You will what? Praise him. Some of you, if you want to praise your boyfriend, yeah, one full shit, they full. So you take advantage of it and praise that your water wife. When you praise her, you will not start with apologizing. All the guests when you don't waiting. If now even 6 guests you they date, tell and say me you know vessel. Say you don't know. Hey, your king, your queen. All those guests not rich now. You begin to what? Apologize. I'm telling you the truth. Apologize. When you apologize, you now start telling her, please, I cannot go through this journey on earth without you. I need you to guide me. Because that's the agreement we have. That is the agreement. I need you to guide me. Where there will be financial breakthrough, leads me there. Where there will be problem, don't allow me to go. You go begin. I not say me you ask so. You not say that kind of prayers. You are doing that kind of thing now. You are indirectly sending her message. Where you know that it's not good for your husband, don't send me there. Any friend that you know that is not good for this your husband, don't allow the friend to come to my way. Anybody that you know that is not good for this crown that you have given me, that's how you go to talk am. That's how you will be saying it. You will be venerating. Indeed, there is power in spoken words. Your spiritual wife or husband, if they have done separation, go and beg. Now you get the husband, now you get the wife. See, let me tell you something. Spiritual husband can come and romance you, but water husband will never make love to you. Water wife will never make love to you. Once your own don't they evolve sex, I will tell you how you go treat that one. But you see, water spouse, they can come. When I go, they romance, they hold hand, they gist, they waka for garden, they gist, they play love. Once you don't reach that romance, you go wake up from that dream. That once you don't reach that sex, water people don't make love. They will not, because they know that sex will spoil things for you. They know. So what you are going to do is what? You do it the first day. If you not dream, you know say not be every day, when every time if you offend person, not be the day when you apologize, give me now I go here. Some of us, the day you apologize to us, we are soft-hearted. We go just say, okay, don't do. But some of us, you will need to beg us 2, 3 times, 4 times before we will forgive you. So if the first day you did this prayer, you not get sign, my sister, my brother, repeat them. Repeat them. Because it might be that maybe your spiritual spouse is the shakara type. You want to see whether you will come again and come and beg her or beg him, or you just came because Oma said it. because they know I'm telling you. They know. And it will even pain them more is after you hear this one, you not even do one. They go summer you slap the more. So please do that. Do you understand? If you see, thank you so much for the gift. If you do it, you will dream. You will dream. When they start, even though you are already dreaming, you're laughing. Even though you're already dreaming, you will notice that money will come. Money will come, because why? Those set of spirit are in charge of your finances. That's why when you are not in good terms with your spiritual spouse, the first thing they hit is your finances. The second thing they hit is your relationship. That is the truth. The third thing is your marriage. That's it. So when you do it multiple times, you don't see the change. No say you go come physically or send a water priestess that you know. Before you go and do any ritual, ask them, can this priestess do my work for me? If this priestess do this work for me, if you permit, come and show me. You see, these spirits, they hear us. Now we know they communicate. Before you go do appeasement, ask your spiritual husband, because why? He gets people when they call for spiritual husband. Not be all priestess they do spiritual husband work. So ask your spiritual spouse. If you don't know the priestess name, use the spiritual name when you tell no. Can Oma Water come and do appeasement for you? They will listen. They will show you in your dream. If not be Oma Water, they go show you who they want. If na Oma Water, they go show you, say yes, let her come. The last water work I went for, the last water appeasement I went for, this lady, I've done a consultation since. We've even fed her chi, but she didn't do water work. She came to meet me. She said her spiritual husband came to meet her and told her in her room that he's the one that is messing up her finances. That says she doesn't want to acknowledge him. He's the one that is spoiling everything for her, and we still spoil it. So when he came to meet me, I told her how much I charge. She now looked at her bank account. She doesn't have that kind of money. She said that she now prayed casually. That she prayed there, that day as she prayed in her room, one spirit came. She began to manifest in the room. The spiritual husband truly came. She was manifesting, moving. You know how they used to manifest. And she was manifesting. That night, as she was manifesting, after she prayed, though, that she has come to meet me, that I gave her so bill, she does not have that money. That very day, the spiritual husband provided that money. Her sister suddenly just sent her the exact amount that she needed for that work. She chatted me. And you know what? The next day, she saw where the spiritual husband stood like this, looking at her. And me, I was praising him. I was calling him names. She saw it in her dream. She did not tell me, oh, guess what? We went to the water. Went to the water to do her water appeasement, spiritual husband appeasement. Nobody has pulled me into the water the way that girl pulled me. She was slipping off my hand when the spiritual husband came. Hey God, if not be saying my husband follow me, the spiritual husband, she could not stand. She was falling down. She was rolling. She now told me, she now stood up and said, why am I manifesting? When she said, why am I manifesting? The spiritual husband will hit her again. And so she go fall for inside the water. I started, see, when she was doing all those things, I saw the spiritual husband in the river. He just folded his hand like this. He was just looking at us. I now started praising him. She was there, my husband was there. I started hailing him. The way I know I used to praise my spiritual husband, I started praising her. I started praising like this. See, spirituality is very practical. I'm telling you people, it is too practical. You see, spirituality is practical. As I was praising the spiritual husband like this, it's in the beach here. I was praising him. You go see when you dey praise man, that go dey stand. They so men be. You see that anger that the spiritual husband had. He started smiling. I was praising him. I was ringing my bell, and the girl they landlord they fall for ground. Me, I they praise this. It was just a very interesting scene. People were looking at us, but me, I understood what was there. You know what? And I had to tell her, I said, tell him that you did not run again, that you will not deny him again, that you have come. Until she said that thing before she stopped falling. Because the spiritual husband was making her to make sure that she was bowing down for him. She was bowing down for him because she don't make mouth tire, say not be she and that man. Spiritual husband, she doesn't have any business with spiritual husband. So the spiritual husband made sure that she was bowing down, back to back inside the water. And I started pleading. I started praising. These things, spirituality are very practical. It might look like nothing. It might look like you are doing a child's play, but spiritually you are doing a very deep work that even somebody you pay for 500,000 cannot do for you. That's the truth. There are some people you pay 500,000, they will carry you go water, they cannot settle your spiritual husband for you. But you dey inside room, that praises, that open word when you go talk, go gladden the spiritual husband heart past the one when spiritual is carry go do. Don't take this exercise for granted. Do it and do it properly. Don't do it because Oma Water said you should do it. Do it because you know you will get a result from it. Christmas they come. You know one waiting. You don't want to do baby girl lifestyle. You don't want to do the baby girl lifestyle. See, let me tell you something. In the realm of the spirit, when it comes to wealth, water spirits are the richest. That is why you see that everybody is diving into water work. Everybody is diving into doing water ritual. Water is hold on to them. You will excel. That's the truth. You will what? Excel. So please, make sure you do this ritual I said. However you get, if you do it the first day, you do not see any dream, you do not feel, do it again. Repeat it until he comes to you in your dream. Repeat it until she comes to you in your dream, okay? Now, when the money start coming, try to do physical appeasement. At least do a ritual before the year runs out. Do a ritual for your spiritual spouse before the year runs out. Secure your year. See, let me tell you people something. A lot of spirits are released during festive period. This spirit outside providing for you, your spiritual spouse can also what? Protect you. Because in doing ritual, you are giving him permission to have full rights over you. Do you understand? Full rights over you. One of the fastest way for you to overcome certain things is giving and praise. If you don't even have to go and do rituals, be praising. Every time, be praising your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife. See, praises, spirit love praises. That's why you see that sometimes you go to certain, why do you think that in church, song, they are singing, they are praising, people are getting miracle. Spirit love praises. There are days I go to my altar like this, and they sing and they dance for my spiritual husband. And the truth is, my spiritual husband active and they hear me. If I broke like this, see, let me tell you something again, because I just heard it in my ear. If you know you don't have anything doing, don't go and be disturbing your spiritual spouse. Because why? It is the works of your hands he will bless. If you have business, he will bless. He will be bringing customers so that you will be having money. Your spiritual husband did not say you should go and sleep with a man to get money. Spiritual husband, no, they work like that too. Even if they want to bless you with a man, the man will just send you money without you asking. You say, send me your account number. But say you need to go and be sleeping with a man first to get money. Your spiritual husband does not work like that. No spiritual husband will allow you to go and cheat before he blesses you. No. Make sure that you have something doing. Somebody like me, if I need money from my spiritual husband, I will go to my altar. I will sit down and begin to praise him. I will not say, see, don't let me be a laughing stock. Don't let my fellow queens laugh at me. Oh. Don't let people laugh at me. Don't let people that I'm working for laugh at me. Me, I'm broke. This your wife. Send me money from the palace. Honestly, for every time I have done that, I have not gotten anything less than 1 million naira. They will give me work that will bring money for me. They will bring work that I will work. Maybe they will bring water work, or they will bring ogbanje work, or they will bring something that we do, or somebody will come and buy things from the spiritual shop that will give me money. He always responds. But there must be a means at which that money will manifest. Do you understand? So make sure that what you are doing something. Now, also, for those of you that what your own kind of spiritual husband is sex they used to come and have with you, just know that your own spiritual husband is not in the water. If you know that anytime you sleep, you have sex in your dream, if you know that anytime you sleep, you close your eye, somebody is coming to make love to you in the dream, your spiritual husband is not in the water. Your spiritual wife is not in the water. Don't let anybody to dupe you and say, come and pay work for me, I'm going to testle that one in the water. It is a lie. Water spirits don't molest people, because having sex without your consent in the dream, that is molestation. Water spirit don't do that. It is what? The deities, and it can either come from land, earth deity, air deity, or what? Fire deity. Those other elements, it is what they do. Do you understand? And the only way, most of the time, that is why it is very good to know the name of the deity from your village. The name of the deity from your village makes it easier. It's not like water husband that you be called and you don't know the name, he go answer you. But you see that one that is earth, fire, or air, you need to know the name. So that when you are addressing that your spiritual spouse, you know who you are sending the message to. Some of you need to go to your father's village. That is the essence of having what? Consultation after, so that you know where your own is. Is it the father's village? Is it your mother's village? Sometimes some of us have two. We have from father, we have from mother. If you don't know the name, the essence is what is calling you back home. You need to go back home. Because the truth about this kind of spiritual spouse that is making love to you in the dream is that he spoils things for you very fast. Your water husband can be blessing you, and when the blessing is coming, your deity husband will mess you up. And then it will look like you don't have a physical manifestation. You go dey insult your water husband, whereas not be that one they cause the problem. Do you understand? Now, you will go home. Most of these deities always have their custodian. TikTok priestess no go fit do am for you. That is the truth. TikTok priestess cannot settle it for you. Don't even let anyone to deceive you. The only thing they can do for you when it comes to that deity spouse is what? Separation. And if they try it, you have put yourself in a bigger mess. Most of the time when you are having sex in the dream, you need to go home. You see me for here on my water. I have spiritual husband from my father's place that is a deity. I have spiritual husband that is a deity from my mother's village, making me have 3 spiritual husbands. I have one inside the water. I have one as deity in my father's village. I have one as deity in my mother's village. And I still get physical one when marry me for us. So tell me why what? Somebody will say spiritual husband will make you not to get married, when I have 3 and I am married. It's because you don't know how to what? Venerate and what? Connect with the spiritual husband. Some of you, instead of you to go home, you will meet a TikTok priestess that will tell you that what? Spiritual husband. They will tell you, say they won't do work for you. Most of them that are doing this work for you have even separated from their own. Let me tell you something. You physically can be married to 3 rich spiritual husbands. The one will follow you from your papa village, fit be wealthy deity. that you are married to as a spiritual spouse. The one in your mama village can be a wealthy deity of wealth. Imagine that you acknowledge the one in the water that it carries wealth, the one in your father's village that carries wealth, the one in your mother's village that carries wealth. Tell me the kind of wealth you are looking for physically that you will not manifest. Tell me the kind of wealth. That is why you see that some of you, the moment somebody, a seer, sees you, they are screaming, you have money, you have wealth, you have this, you have that. Yes, they are coming from your spiritual spouse. Yes, some of you, the 3 spiritual spouses you have are wealthy kings. That's the truth. But some of you, because you already have this mindset that what? Your village now winch. Your village, they type people. Your village, you will now be looking for what? Who will quickly do spiritual spouse for you from TikTok. From TikTok. That's why you see that some of you, the moment you go and do spiritual spouse appeasement and you come back, that day you will have sex in the dream. That day, as they come back, you are having sex in the dream. Because where you went to is not where your problem is. Where you went to is not where your problem is. Your problem is coming from your village. Your problem is coming from your mother's side. That deity, they wait you. You must go home, my brother, my sister. Don't allow the internet spiritualists to deceive you. It will not work. It will not work. And the truth is, the more they molest you and have sex with you, the more things spoil for you. Now, most of these deities, when they come and molest you in the dream, some of them come as giants. You will find out that there is this giant man, you not go see his face. You will not see his face. And what? He will molest you, and before you wake up, you see that you have had sex. Sometimes it will be a dwarf man. Sometimes it will be a dwarf man. You not gonna know who sleep with you. Most of the times you cannot see their face. Sometimes you are a woman and you find out that you are having sex with your fellow woman in the dream. Why is it like that? Because some deities are masculine and feminine energy. Some deities get husband and wife. So the deity can come in the masculine form and molest you. Sometimes he will come in the feminine form and molest you. It is a deity. Your water husband does not transform into different realms of either feminine or masculine. If you have a water husband, he will always come as a man. But deities can come in dual form. Because why? They are in dual form. They have the feminine energy and they have the masculine energy. So I am tired of you people being what? They dupe now. There are some of you that have come to me today. Before you will go start the work, you come to me, I will tell you we must do consultation. Why? We need to know where your spiritual husband is. If not the one for water, if not the one when be the village, me Oma no go do am. I know they do am. Because why? They have the custodian that is called for that assignment. You will go home. That's why some of you have done spiritual husband work more than 20 times, no results. From different spiritualists, no results. You will do from Mr. A that you meet talking about spiritual husband. You will do spiritual husband work, no result. Unknown to you that the spiritual husband or spiritual wife you are battling with is a deity from your village. Sweetheart, you must go home. Don't let all these people deceive you. Don't let it. And you know the time, some of you that will say, but they don't scatter the house. The deity is not there again. Let me tell you something. You can only scatter the house of the deity. The spirit still lives there. The spirit is there. Go and find this. They go tell you the spirit's name. If you know the spirit's name, it is easy to address that spirit. It is very easy to address the spirit. Know the name. Then we know the spirit self will know say you can't find them more. Now the house, you not see who go receive the food. See, let me tell you something. A lot of you, what will give you answers is very little. The kind of money you are spending for spiritual work in the city, if you go to the right place, right, do the right offer, and know where your problem is, you will notice that spirituality is very practical and sweet. If your mom and your dad is from the same village, it can be that it's only one deity. Me, I have different because my mom and my dad are not from the same village. We have my father has his village, my mother has the village, and in each village they have what they believe in. And those deities follow the children. Especially you, when you can't get spiritual call, you sit down for Lagos cross leg, things they spoil, you know, they waka. You they wait make spiritual and TikTok spiritualists do all your spiritual work. My sister, you will suffer too. Let me tell you something. You might have a lot of pardon in 2025, but you see 2026, the spirits are coming out in full form. That's why I'm telling any of you that care to listen. If you have been messing with your spiritual life since 2026, is not a time for you to mess up. A lot of you saw awakening in 2025, but you see 2026, it will be massive, it will be rugged, it will be brutal. These spirits will not look at your face. If you like, may your face be fine like Priestess Diana, late Priestess Diana. Spirit not send you. You see, 2026, they will mess a lot of people up. You see, you will not know how you will reach your village. You will not know how you will reach your village to rectify. Now that your senses and your body is still whole, please put yourself together. And start making an attempt. Start moving. Start moving. I know what I am saying. What I see, you might not see. What I am saying, you might think that Oma started talking again. I am not a talking person. If I am telling you this, please take it serious. You that is listening to me today, some people they don't have the money or the data or the kind of informations you are getting here from me now. They wish they have this information. One of the people that wish they had this information are our parents. Our parents, nobody woke them up to face their spirituality. Nobody reminded them to tell them that as an African child, you don't need to be a religious being. You need to be a spiritual being. If our parents had the kind of awakening that we have, this world would be a better place. That is why they are awakening all of us. So that when our parents want to come back, now we go born them come back. And by the time we have this mentality, we will raise our children, which is our parents, coming back through us with a very positive and spiritual mindset. I want to take questions from you. If you have any question about spiritual husband or spiritual wife and you feel you need clarity, please don't come and tell me about a dream. I do not do dream interpretation. If you have a question that you want to ask me about your spiritual spouse or your spiritual wife, or you need clarity, please send a request. And please, when you come up, go straight to the point, because there are a lot of people that have questions they want to ask. Okay? Thank you so much. Please, if you want to separate yourself, you are in the wrong page, because on this page we don't do separation. What we do is alignment. Miss Boat.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Please, I have a question.
Please go straight. Just go straight to your question.
Okay. Please, you said something like sometimes you see yourself having sex in a dream with a woman, sometimes with a man. But for mine,
Yes.
I was told my spiritual spouse is from the waters. So sometimes it baffles my mind. Why do I see sometimes a woman and sometimes a man?
I just explained to you. It means that you have a multiple spiritual spouse. You can have a water spouse and also have a deity spouse. You can have multiple spouses. I just explained to you that I have 3. I am a water priestess, but I have 3 spiritual spouses. I have one in the water, in my water of reincarnation, right? I have one as a deity in my father's place. And that one is a man and female deity. So sometimes the deity can come in the masculine form, or it can come in the feminine form. It is a deity.
Okay.
So when you are experiencing that, it means that you have multiple spiritual spouse, not just water.
One. Okay. 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 So for that, I have to deal with the deity and the water spouse.
And what belongs to Caesar,
Exactly.
the
Okay.
water belongs, you go to the deity and settle.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much.
Andrew,
Good evening,
you're
ma'am.
welcome. Good evening,
Yeah,
Andrew.
yeah, sorry. I have a situation whereby, like last 2 months, there's this black lady that came to me in my dream and wanted me to have sex with her, and I refused. I woke up and the following night I had another revelation, like I'll be 3 nights ago. 3 nights after that, I had another revelation. A dwarf lady came, and I still refused her. But like a few weeks ago, after then, that one stopped. And the other lady came and I wanted to have sex. I was the one that even decided to have sex with her. And she told me that I should come have sex with her. And after that, I'm going to die. And I did not. But a few weeks ago, I saw a lady that I know in my neighborhood asking me out in my revelation. And I saw her twice in that same night. First time, the first one I saw, she asked me out.
I
The
just said you should
second
not
one,
tell me dream. Oh. Ask me direct question. This one that you are narrating dream for me, so you know they exceed the gateway.
okay, ma. The truth is, I don't really see myself having sex with women, but sometimes I see myself around a lady. So I don't know what it means.
Now you do a consultation. It shows that you have a spiritual spouse. You do a consultation and know whether this one that is calling you is from your father's village or from your mother's village or the one in the water. You must do a consultation to know
Or from
which
your
one is calling you.
mother. Okay, all right.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Okay, ma.
Okay.
How can I have your number?
Okay, you send me a private message here on TikTok. Just go to
Yeah, I
my
think.
profile, click message, and drop a message. Or see now on this very live that we are, I've pinned a I've pinned a quote here. You can send me a direct message. It's a flag now that is appearing. So you just click it, takes you straight to my inbox. So you can request for my number there.
Yeah, but I can't see any flag here.
There is a message that is appearing. It popped up on the comment section. You will see it there. You can send me a direct message now. Message me. It's there. Look at it on your screen.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I'll inbox you.
No problem. Um, what kind of name is this one?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. What kind of name do you have?
Sorry, ma.
Pronounce
Sorry.
your name by yourself.
My name is Ishaku Ibrahim.
No, this name that you are answering, pronounce it by yourself. Oh, so you are shy to pronounce. You are shy to pronounce the name by yourself, and you wrote it
No,
there.
no, ma. I'm trying to pronounce it in front of you, ma, because I respect you a lot.
Oh, you see yourself. You ask question.
Ma, actually, I used to have same that type of dream. I'm a online guy. I used to work online, so I went and collect soap. And the first day I started using the soap, I now have that dream. Before I used to have the dream, although
Also,
any
favor, it's like you like this Toto currency. You have been gifting him so many. Are you sure it's not your friend?
uh,
Continue.
So as I went to collect the soap, the first day I bath the soap, I have that same dream that I slept with a woman.
What is this soap for?
I only see I
Favor
was
soap.
yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Now,
You don't swap your glory.
so you are a husband to deity and you went to collect favor soap.
So ma the
Eh?
thing has been doing me
Let me tell you something.
okay ma.
Some people like you, thank you so much, Josie Favor, for the gift. People like you,
Yes ma'am.
it shows that you already have follow come wealth. That's why immediately you went to carry that favor soap. The deity came to sleep with you to mess you up. Now it's going to spoil everything. That's why I tell you people, spiritual soap is not for everybody. There are some of us that came with natural wealth. What you just needed for the wealth to manifest is what? You need to align with the spirit of the wealth that you came with. When you go and carry soap, it looks like you are abandoning the wealth you came with and picking a negative one. That soap will work against you. So the deity came to sleep with you to spoil the effect of that soap. You cannot have that wealth without the deity.
Okay, ma.
Do you
So
understand?
now, yes, ma. So now should I stop the online work, doing all this
Stop.
online work?
What?
Now like this, should I
Should you
stop
what?
doing all this? What I mean by should I stop?
Whether should you stop doing the online work? Let me tell you something. If you like, go and do the online work. You will not pick anything. You will not make money. Go and align with the
That's
spirit that follows you. Go and align with the
that's
spirit that follows you. Before you what? Do anything. Go and align with the spirit. If not, you will be wasting your time and your precious energy because
yes, ma.
nothing good will come out from it.
Yes, ma. That's what has been happening. Anytime I arrange to collect money like that, the thing will
You
now
go
come and
spoil.
do it. Then it go
Yes.
spoil. Yes, that's it.
Go and align with the spirit that is following you. Stop using that soap. There's a level that you will use the soap, that the deity is capturing the soap for you. It will begin to bring you witchcraft.
I have stopped using the soap already since the thing started. I have stopped using the soap
So
already.
do a consultation and find out which of the spirits, which of the deities are calling you. If it's from your father's place or your mother's place, so that you will know how to what? Appease this deity. Because time waits for no one. The enemy
Okay,
wastes your years, so that all these years that you are wasting, you use it to do something, okay?
okay, ma. So how can I have your number?
You will send me private message here on TikTok. I'll respond after the live.
Okay, ma. I will. I will, ma.
Coco
Thank you.
White. Yeah.
Good evening, ma.
Coco White. Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How you doing?
Ma, please, my question
Please,
is,
can we have your
I'm fine,
question?
thank you, ma. My question is, as of last year, I was pregnant, so all of a sudden I lost the baby. Like the baby just disappeared in my womb. 5 months pregnancy because
What's the
that
favor?
stuff was actually coming to have sex with me every day. So after I lost the pregnancy, someone had deceived me and told me to bury it. Me, I did not know. So after burying it, I stopped seeing it. It stopped coming to have sex. But this year, it has now returned with full force. Like it's draining me. And they now told me that I have a call. So I was wondering, does spiritual husband link to a call? Because they say
Yes,
that if
now.
I don't accept it, I might
Yes,
run
now,
mad.
because you work with the spirit. Yes, now. I said it when I was teaching. I said your spiritual husband has a very big role to play in your calling if you have a call. So imagine you going to separate spirits that you will use to do your calling to. How won't it come back in full force when the time does reach?
I was deceived though, because the thing is like it's draining me now. Before anytime I close my eye, I'll be seeing myself in big
That's
shrine.
why I've
Big
decided
shrine.
now, anytime I go and do appeasement for anybody that they did separation, spiritual husband separation for, once I take the person to water, my first prayer is that the person that did this work, that separated you, the spiritual husband should go for him or her. I always say that prayer because enough of the nonsense. The spiritual husband should go and deal with the person that separated this your wife from me. That's my prayer. I always make sure I send it back to that person because some of all these people are stupid.
Okay, ma, can it be the reason why I'm always seeing myself in a shrine? Like whenever I try to close my eye,
You
it's
say you
constant,
have
almost
calling
every
now. They are
day.
trying to show you what you are supposed to be doing now. You have calling. Who get calling, not they get shrine.
Ah, wow. Okay, ma, thank you. And
You're
I don't know
welcome.
if this thing is affecting my partner because he's no longer making
My
money in his
darling.
life. But I don't know if this thing is
Yes,
affecting him.
because why? He's the one distracting the queen from saving souls, so they will come for him too.
Hey, wait. I beg you. Okay. Okay, ma. Thank you very much. Ah,
You're welcome. Um, I think it's Iyanifa. Iya Iya Ifatu.
Greetings.
Right? Okay.
Yes, yes,
Greetings.
ma'am.
Please, can I have your
Greetings.
question?
Yes, ma'am. I'm curious. I'm going for initiation for IFA, and I know that I have. They told me I have like egg bay, like I'm the leader of an egg bay. So I'm confused a little bit because I want to know, is it the egg bay husband or is it like something else? Because it never comes out in a reading. Like when you talk about deities, is it the deity of an Orisha? Yes, ma'am.
If you want to practice the Yoruba spirituality, I don't know what the Yoruba spirituality they do. I don't know how they practice their spirituality, but I know most of them. I don't hear the Yoruba spiritually list, as in I don't hear the Yorubas talk about spiritual husband. They don't believe in it. They always
Okay.
separate themselves, and it's a problem. It's a big
Okay.
problem. So before you practice a spirituality, try to understand it first before you go and do initiation and know what you are practicing, because most of the people that do this spirituality, I've not seen them talk about it. Most of the time it's separation I see them talk about. I've not seen where they say they are going to appease their spiritual husband. Most of them, what they go and appease most of the time is egbe. Do you understand? So me,
Yeah.
I've not seen where I don't know. I don't practice Yoruba spirituality, so I don't know. I cannot say. But before you go and do any initiation, try to understand the concept of their spirituality, right?
Okay.
Before you practice.
Yes.
Because to me, Egbe is what? Ogbanje mate, your spiritual group. So your spiritual group is different from your spiritual husband. That's the truth.
Okay.
And that's why you see some of them, they've done Egbe, nothing is happening in their life. Sorry, but it's the truth.
Yeah, because I'm very spiritually connected, but I don't get the spiritual pieces of Ifa. Like I get that, it's
So okay, they believe spiritual husband is among Egbe. Spiritual husband is not among Egbe. Do you know that initially when I started this work, I used to put spiritual husband things among water people things. They want me to stop it. Spiritual husband is a spirit on his own. Your spiritual mate is a spirit on his own. Every spirit have their own assignment. You cannot pair them together. Even if they work they intertwine, but their sacrifice cannot be paired. A lie.
okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Emmanuel. I've been Emanuela. Emmanuel.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, Ayeovie.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Please, can I have your question?
Yes, ma. So this is my question, ma. When you're talking about spiritual
I know this
husband.
voice. What's his name? Sir? Adeniro.
Yeah, this is my voice now.
Okay, please ask your question.
Yeah. So you were saying something about the difference between spiritual husband and egbe. Because in the Yoruba spirituality that I was talking about, because I see that you're talking about the confusion that is actually in that spirituality, because many people have done egbe and they're not still getting results. In fact, they're frustrated.
Yes.
Because but in Yoruba spirituality, they believe that the spiritual husband is in the egbe. So once you appease the egbe, you're appeasing the spiritual husband at the same time.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Your
Because
spiritual husband.
Okay.
It's just like you now saying the husband you married here. Everything that works physically on earth, that's how it manifests physically. It's just like you now saying that your husband or your wife that you married is part of your group of friends. How?
Okay.
How? Your group of friends is different from your spouse. It is your spouse. husband and friends no dey dey together. If they are not together physically, why are they together spiritually?
Okay, because I think the misconception is that Yoruba believes that Egbe is your source where it came from.
Egbe is what? Your group of friends that you took an oath with.
Okay.
If you say you will not marry, now your Egbe you dey take that group with. If you say that what you will not pass 30 years, now your group of Egbe you take the oath with. Your oath, you take it with your group, the group you
Okay.
came from, you come from.
Okay. Okay. Those are the people that they call Indio too, Abi.
Indio too. Now Ogbanje is single. That's why when people will say I'm not an Ogbanje means is a singular word. Now the plural is group. Indio too means group. That's what it means.
Oh.
Indio too means group. So when they now say your Indio too, it means or your individual Egbe that came together to form the group.
Okay. So in other words, why these people are not getting results is because they're not appeasing their spiritual husband.
They are doing it wrongly now. They are doing it wrongly.
Okay, I understand. Now why did they suffer? Okay. Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome.
Can I ask another question?
No, you are gone. You cannot ask another question. If you want to ask another question, send a request. Happiness, are you there?
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. Please, can I have your question?
Yes, my question is this. The first question is, I did AFA, and they told me that
Okay.
I'm a watcher child and I need to appease them. So,
Okay.
is it right for me to use a Yoruba priestess?
If
to
your
feed
spirit
them?
chooses, you can use a Yoruba. If your spirit, if you pray and your spirit say use a Yoruba priestess, you are free to. When it comes to spirituality, it doesn't really happen to be with tribe. Do you understand? If the person is called as a water priestess and can do it well, you can work with that person.
Okay, so if I want to make the prayer, how do I do it?
Sorry? You pray now, your spirit, ask them that you want to go and do work. They should direct you. If you have names of people that you want to do the work, you tell them that this person that wants to do the work for you, they should show you. If it's this person that will do the work for you, they should show you. It's as simple as that.
Okay, but what if I do it and they give me a dream and I forget the dream?
And you go repray the prayer now. You keep praying it until you have answer.
Okay. You were teaching something about a ritual we should do before the end of the year, and I didn't start the class from beginning, so I
I'm
said let me
sorry,
ask.
you will have to go to YouTube and watch it when I'll play the video.
Okay.
You will go on my YouTube page and watch the video and listen to what I said.
Okay. If you want
Okay.
to feed your ancestors, is it something you can do on your own, or is it something a spiritualist is going
If you
to
want
do
to
for
feed your
you?
ancestors, you need a spiritualist to do it for you because they need to have the offer to feed ancestors. Do you understand? They have the staff of authority to feed your
Yes.
ancestors. You need a spiritualist that is called to do that for you.
Okay.
Or you go to your
So
place
meaning,
and they have elders that will do it for you.
okay. What if I am here in Port Harcourt and somebody feeds my chief from Enugu?
It's possible.
It's
I've
possible.
fed when I met Queenie up here. We fed Queenie's chi. I've not even met her. I met Queenie here on TikTok, but we fed her chi. Queenie, right? Queenie is in the US.
Yes. I was coming up here to give some guidance to the other lady who was just up here because I know it can be difficult when you're an American trying to go back to your spirituality. So
Okay, the other lady, right? What's her name? I think she was Ifa something. I don't know if she's still on the live. I don't know if she's still on the live. But if you can hear me, the lady that came before that was asking about Egbe, Okay, I think yeah, she has sent a request again. Okay, she has come up. So let me just finish with happiness. Then happiness. Say you can hear now. So you can actually
Yes.
feed. Somebody can feed your chi if the person knows what he or she is doing before while you are not there. You can be somewhere else and they will do it properly for you.
Okay. I have a story for you. I am here in Port Harcourt and I met someone. Somebody introduced me to her. She's at Enugu. So she did my water walk and feeding of my chi. And after the walk, we did it online. I was seeing what she was doing. So when she finished, she sent me the full video. Then that day, all the other days I used to dream and forget, but that particular day, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Can you? Okay. Okay. So that day I dreamt and I didn't forget anything. So in that dream, it was like I was going somewhere to buy a Sam, and all of a sudden they saw snake and they wanted to kill the snake, and I said, you people should leave the snake alone. Then as we were coming back, a man called me and said, I know you have children, can I help you? I know you need money. And the man said, okay. And I said, okay. I followed the
See,
man
you
to
are
a
sharing
point.
your dream with me now. I don't take dreams of my life. Oh. I just take
Oh,
questions and answers. Do you understand?
okay.
Because
Okay.
other
Okay. Let
people
me
are
talk.
waiting. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. So, but I later found out that the things I saw in the dream, it did not come to pass. But the dream was sounding so real.
Now let me tell you something. It is not only chi. It's not only chi you have. You have many
No,
other
I did chi
spirits.
and
It's not
water.
water, right? Now, number one, first of all, you might
I
not
did.
you might do water work, but it might not be accepted because maybe you have a calling and your calling has started and she doesn't know. She went to do normal ritual for you. When you do normal water children ritual for somebody that is a water queen, there is a problem. So you need to know yourself, your spiritual self, understand yourself first before you do rituals. And again, too, you can do water ritual, and maybe the person that did it for you is not a water priestess. It is not everybody that you see on the internet that is practicing spirituality that has the right to do water work for anybody. There are some of these spiritualists, their own part of calling maybe is to do ritual, is witchcraft work. They are spiritualists. There are some of us, we are called for what? Ogbanje work. They're not called them to go do water work for person. There are some people that are called for kings and queens. This spirituality is in different classes. So if somebody that go and feed your chi still do water work for you, she might not have the audacity to do that kind of work. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So Shikina,
Okay.
don't answer you.
Please, how much do you take for your AFA
There are different
consultation?
types of offer. So when you call me, you choose the one you want and you see the price.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Queenie. So you said you wanted to tell Iya
Yes,
Ifatun. Did I
yes.
pronounce her
Hi.
name? Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
everybody. So yeah, I just wanted to come up here just to give my personal experience. I know everyone's spiritual journey is different, but as African Americans, I think it's particularly difficult for us to return because we don't have that connection. You know, you can't go to our grandma or grandpa and say, "Where's my village?" We don't know. We don't
Yes.
know which tribe we come from. We don't know which country we come from. And so, in my experience, Odinani has been honestly it's worked perfectly. It's worked so great. Every spiritual work that I've had done by Oma, I see results. And I would just suggest that you look into Odinani because it's absolutely worked for me. And I know a lot of people they go to
When you
Ifa
say
because Ifa.
ordinary, do you think that she
Mhm.
understands what you are saying by ordinary?
Oh,
Even
okay,
many
sorry.
people here don't understand.
Okay, okay. It's the Igbo spirituality. Like the Yorubas, they have Ifa. Igbos, they have Odinani, is what I'm saying. And a lot of us
Okay.
African Americans, you might even have Igbo in your lineage, and you just don't know because, slavery. We don't know where we came from. We don't know our people. And so I'm just
Yes.
saying, I think a lot of people go straight to Ifa because it's so popular in the US. But I sometimes like to gently tell people, like, your ancestors may not want you to initiate into Ifa. They may not have told you that. That might not be your path. And that might not
Mm.
be what's going to reveal everything to you that you need to be revealed. So I would just, I mean, I will vouch for Oma. I mean, she's my priestess. She's done great works for me. Her and Insibidi, everything that they have done has really just revealed a whole lot to me. And me, my mom is African American, so we can't trace our roots on that side, but my dad is Liberian. So I know where my village is in Liberia and all of that. But I've had spirits and deities come through from both sides. So, tracking that down is not necessarily easy on my mother's side, but it's possible. And I would just suggest that, you look into the Igbo spirituality and do a consultation with Oma because, honestly, her works have worked perfectly for me. I found out that I have a Banje, I have different water deities following me. Other spirits have come to me in my dream and spoken to me. So it's a journey. And I would just encourage a lot of Americans to look outside of Ifa because Ifa is good. But I think that there might be some pieces that are missing and dots that are not going to be connected if you just try to go the Ifa way.
I accept that because my spirit is something is not settling in my spirit and I just keep trying to find answers. And so it was just interesting, they lead you where you need to be. And I found his live and I was like, oh, that's speaking to the things I'm struggling with. So I accept that and definitely will reach out so that I can learn some more.
Okay, if you want to
Okay,
learn
I'm happy
more,
for you.
I have a YouTube channel that a
Okay.
very detailed one. All right.
Okay.
My YouTube channel is Oma Water. OMAWATERRO. The Oma Water is double arrow at the end, and you will find me. I have a lot of
Okay.
teaching for those of you that are trying to go back to your roots. It's going to help you. It's going to give you clarity because why? I was called for that purpose. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's take Queenie, thank you so much, darling. Let's take question from
Thank you.
Swansea, after Swansea, Emmanuel, after Emmanuel, Balogun, then Vivid. Okay, Swansea, please, can we have your question? Swansea, are you there? Okay, Emmanuel.
Okay, ma. Can I say something to just contribute to what Queenie said?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Yoruba by birth, and I've studied Yoruba spirituality and the Igbo spirituality, and I can tell you that when it has to do with deity and ancestral worship or acknowledgement, I give it to the Igbos because I've followed you for a while, and I've also practiced Ifa and Yoruba spirituality very well, and I know that there are many things that are not they're not, let me not use the word right, but I know there are many things that are not done exactly the way it should be done. And I believe that one day people's eyes will open and start practicing the spirituality the way Igbo is doing it. Because
Yeah,
you
I keep
can't.
saying this thing. You are very correct, Emmanuel. I keep saying it. I'm not Igbo by birth. I'm an Urobo, but there's something pure and true about the Igbo spirituality. If you get it right, you will get it right. Irrespective of where you are from, whether you are from the Yoruba, whether you're Hausa, whether you're Black American, if you practice it clean and clear, you must get clarity and it's very practical.
Yes,
You
very
will
true.
get the results.
Very true. It's very true.
Okay, so what's your
And
question?
yeah, so I'm asking it for a person. He sent me the question. So he was like, if one has to do his spiritual work. Hello, ma, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so he said if someone that has to do his spiritual work, can yeah, concerning the spirit wife, he said, will the work affect the spiritual wife? Or maybe he has married the wrong wife, and if he does that spiritual wife acknowledgement, will that spiritual wife pursue the wrong wife that he has married?
Yes, it happens like that. I have personally done a spiritual appeasement for somebody that was in a relationship, and because the relationship, both of them came to me for an appeasement, and I did that appeasement. And immediately after that appeasement, the relationship scattered. I don't know if some of you can remember at the early stage, the girl was coming here to rant and telling me I scattered her relationship. Why? Because immediately I appeased the spiritual husband, wife of the man, she scattered the relationship. So even if you are in a wrong marriage and you appease your spiritual spouse, yes, they can scatter the relationship. Because
Wow, perfect.
sometimes this spiritual spouse bring the wrong people for them to help frustrate you.
Hmm. Hmm. Well understood.
Okay,
Thank you, ma.
you're welcome. Okay, darling. Balogun, after these two people, I'll be done for the day. Balogun, are you there? Greetings, darling. Okweze, Twinny, your brother don't come warn me, say it's time to go off this life. He said it's time, it's over, I should go and rest. Balogun, are you there? Balogun. Okay, he's not there. Vivid Andy.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Please, can we have your question?
Good evening.
Please, my moderators, don't bring anybody again. I want to go and rest. Vivid, please, can I have your question? Can I have your question?
Yeah.
Can you
Please,
talk?
why? Yes, I'm talking. So sorry. Why is it that whenever I get myself involved in any relationship, it doesn't work out well?
Then you should go and watch what I just said. There are different reasons. Can be from your Indio to your Banje mate, it can be from your spiritual spouse, it can be an oath you took when you were coming to this life. So it depends on, you do a consultation and find out what exactly is the reason why such is happening to you. Greetings, darling. Sweetie, darling. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody that has listened. I'm going to still talk about spiritual spouse. I think episode 2, there are deeper secrets about spiritual spouse that I want to talk about. Today I just did like an introduction, and there are deeper, greetings Bella Water, there are deeper secrets of spiritual spouse I am going to be talking about, maybe my next life. So if you are not following me, kindly follow me. If you have missed this teaching, I'm going to upload it on my YouTube channel. Kindly follow my YouTube channel. My name is Oma Water, double arrow. All right. Twinny, darling. Twinny, I don't tell you say your brother have driven me from the life, Twinny. Mwah! I'm greeting you now. I said he has told me to end the life, that my time is up. So I would upload I just talked to you people today about he said so that I should go and sleep. I just talked to you people today about the basic of spiritual husband. There are deeper, I'm going to rest now. There are deeper secrets of spiritual husband that I cannot say if I've not laid the foundation of the basics for you people, okay? I'm going to talk about that more on my next live. So please, if you are not following me, kindly click the follow button. If you are new to the channel, please leave a comment on the YouTube page. I will be glad to read from you. It keeps me going, okay? When you visit, make me know that you are from TikTok. Until then, I love you. Good night and happy new month in advance. Bye.